Hello. Good evening. Yes, definitely Colette was like, oh yeah, after playing Noita. And I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna play Noita. But, yeah. Also, I don't think anyone was here yet, but for anyone who watches this as a VOD, if you're like, why did the music pause and then unpause after a few seconds? I definitely was thinking I was having audio issues. And then it turned out it's because I left my headphones plugged in. Because I do technically own headphones. I just normally don't use them for anything. But, I forgot I left them plugged in, so I was like, where are my computer sounds? What is happening? I figured it out, though. Lorgan, GG on first. Amazing. Still in the starting Stoon screen when you got it. That's pretty first. Also, Minish GG on Mega Yawn going live. It's a good yawn. Yeah, Torny and I did discover that if we don't both wear headphones while doing Lethal Company, it very quickly gives the feedback loop effect. Like, even if we're both using push to talk, you know, if we just both say something at once, like, it got pretty out of control, so the headphones had to come out. Yeah, feedback loops are great. It's great when, especially, like, the first time we played, you know, was with Oat, and it was like an 8-person game or whatever. So, you know, that was fun. Alright, so, for those that were not here last time, we did finish our last run. There. So, we ended that run. We actually got our second victory. I don't.
Such a thing can be called a victory.
I mean, it was a victory. It counts as a win. I don't think I have a way of showing that.
Making a joke because it was clearly a horrible thing.
Ah. But yes, so we got our second credits at any rate. Yeah, pretty good. But yeah, it's time to start a new run. I kind of think I've played last 17 dailies. No, it is not. I actually am kind of thinking I might stop playing the dailies. So I was trying to play the daily each day, because, you know, I was usually not getting very far in a run. But I'm a tiny bit grumpy. Part of why I was okay with ending that run is because it was a daily. If it wasn't a daily, I might have tried to keep it going. But there's a lot of things that I don't think are going to, like, count towards our file because it was a daily. Like, when you find certain new things, the orbs, when you find an orb, it's like pre-found if you're on a daily. So, I don't know. I assume that none of those orbs counted that I found during the daily. Which is what I would want to be the case, but it's also frustrating because, you know, I found these things, but it doesn't, like, count. There is a possibility that it does count, which is almost arguably more frustrating, because if it does count, then that means that, like, that means I don't know what they would have had. So, like, if I find out that they did count, I might have to just restart my whole file, like, my meta file. Because there is an option to, like, clear your save data entirely. Which would be a little sad, but also, like, I don't know what else I would do, because I would just be... There'd be a bunch of random things missing, quote-unquote. Like, I don't know what they would have been. So. Anyway. But we are back to starting a new run. It's been a long time since we did this. The last run, again, for those that were not here, our last run lasted about 3 weeks, I believe. We started it on Thanksgiving and it ended yesterday.
Well, the last time we played.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. It didn't end yesterday. I didn't play yesterday. I played, Did I play Lethal Company yesterday? Did I play nothing yesterday?
I think you were gonna play Noita, and then you ended up watching.
Yeah, I think...
We played Lethal Company, but you didn't stream it.
Oh, that's right. I did. Okay. That's right. So can we tell if it counted? So, Lorgan, the thing that I need to check, I won't be able to check for a while. So what it is, there's orbs you collect, and the orbs, well, actually, hold on, does this count? So, I don't know. So this is our progress bar. Progress definitely does count from dailies, which is fine, and I feel like it should. So my progress bar does say I found 10 secrets. I believe are referring to orbs. As far as I know, it doesn't refer to anything else. The problem is, normally when you first find an orb, it contains some sort of spell. And then, when you find that orb, those spells are, like, added to your file. Literally, that is, like, the one reason the game is, roguelite instead of roguelike. Because there is the meta thing in that your file gets more stuff added to it, from finding the orbs. After you have found an orb a single time, it becomes a health up. You could make the argument because of that actually, like, the first time you find an orb, it's almost worse if you're trying to get more health, because, you get, like, a quote-unquote random spell the first time, and the other times you get health. But, so yeah, until I find an orb that I hadn't found normally, like, until that run, I won't know if the orbs are messed up or not. There's not an early game orb I can go use to check, though. All of the orbs are, like, later. How easy is it to get east and west? That's gonna be something we have to figure out. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. So what we need, in order to explore the east and the west, I am so used to Zeldykins redeeming that I literally didn't even look at who. I saw what the redemption was. Artsy, you were not here redeeming them the last bajillion times. Hello, Artsy. Artsy, thank you for redeeming a treat ritual. One day, I thought about adding, So Ratleg mentioned that I think it's Ratleg. No, it's Oat. I'm mixing a lot of people up now. Oat mentioned that she uses, I guess, the built-in Twitch alerts, because you can link the built-in ones to your redeems really easily, so that a redeem can trigger, like, effects. And the Twitch ones do effects that are, like, over the whole web page, not just on stream. So I thought about actually setting that up with the treat ritual, because I thought it'd be kind of fun if it didn't affect when somebody redeemed it. Anyway, we can probably do the ritual now. I was gonna do it when I got into the Holy Mountain, But my early game is so rusty right now from not needing to do the early game in... What was it, 42 hours? Was it 42 hours of gameplay, I believe? I think that's how long the run ended up being. Oh, that's a mean boy. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and ritual it up. Are you ready? We're gonna open the drawer. Every time we open the drawer, Oliver perks up. There it was. So, we have an Oliver. We don't have a Zaggy. We must summon them. Oh, well, hello, Zaggy. Hello, Zagreus. Boy. Boy, get in your bed. You don't get Treatos over here. Alright. Should we give it to Zaggy first? We'll give it to Zaggy first. One Zago treat.
Shit!
One Burt treat.
Kurt's
What?
a madman!
Wait, what happened? Holy shit. Hi, Kerr. Hello, Kerr.
Get gifted!
Kerr, thank you for the 25 subs. That is amazing. Thank you, Kerr. Oh, we got a button. Oh, we got a button. We got a button. We got a button. We finally got a button. But indeed. This is Kerr hitting the buttons on Twitch. Digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole.
Diggy.
Kerr, your luck with Diggy is still amazing to me. Because, like, I did go test after I was almost concerned. There is, like, the odds of it are, like, 30% to hit a different one. And you've redeemed so many digs, and you've only ever hit the one. Only the one has actually played live on stream. But there are other versions of it that have yet to play, and it's a 30% chance. Like, that's a pretty good chance, you know? Can't hear anything, but hope the night is good. Well, thank you, Kurt. It's just starting. Work was a mess, but night's going pretty good so far. And now we're absurdly close to more emote slots, which I did not think was going to be a thing any remotely time soon. Let's see, do we recognize anyone that got hit with the rando gifts? Zia got a gift. Pika got a gift. Peach got a gift. Linkium got one. Lennox, who's been here a few times. Rhea. Alvis. Nice. Matcha. Mags. Oh, Extremely got one. Nice. Battery got one. There's some good people in there. I mean, not that there's, like, bad people, but I mean, like, you know, people that, like, are pretty active in the general community. Artsy, you also had a terrible time at work. Elvis, a bad person. Elvis, you know, I don't know you super well, but I assume you're not a bad person. Artsy, what all do you wanna vent about work? You can, if you want to, Artsy, go for it. I'm gonna go back to the run. Oh wait, hold on. We're getting some groom time. Kind of. Let me see if I can fix one of these cameras. They stopped before I could get a camera. I'd say I'm not, but had to make the joke. True, that's fair. Running slides and a live stream for a funeral for a family I've known for literally your entire life. That does sound like a very difficult day. Oh, Jesus. That is a time you do not want things to go wrong. Oh no. That does sound... Oh my gosh, that is like... That is terrible. I can see why that was a bad day. That's gotta be so frustrating. That is the worst. So, that is a very relatable thing. Obviously different, but I hate that. Like, I get when people want to be expressed that they're thankful, because even when things are bad, you know, they're thankful that, like, when the things that did go right for it go right. But it's so frustrating when you are not happy with what happened. Like I've absolutely had that happen, and stuff, and it's like, you know, oh, just like, I'm getting into it, but it is awful. It is awful when people, like, seem to especially when it's, like, a genuine, sincere thanks, like, and you are incredibly unsatisfied with what, went out from you, or find it to be, like, unacceptable. Like, I don't know, I have pretty high standards for, like, stuff I do. As Torny can attest to, I'm very, very strict about stuff with work. I have pretty high standards about a lot of things.
291 gifted a tier 1 sub to Mighty's Tush. They have given 92 gift subs in the channel.
Kerr, thank you for the sub to Stoosh. The random ones missed Stoosh. Had to fix that. Kerr, I know you can't hear anything. I hope you're having a good night, though. I don't know if, tonight, you know, Kerr mentioned that they were doing some like, I think holiday things? That's what it was? I don't know if that's what it is, but, I do hope we're having a good night. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very, you know, very much, at least when I'm at work, I feel like I should be, since I work in a medical field, I feel like medical field should always have the highest standards. And so if anything isn't happening at what I feel like is the appropriate standards, I get very upset about it. Not like angry upset, but like I feel like it's, you know, a failure. Talking to my friend who helped out with the service, as one of the pastors explained to her what happened. She was like, "Is there anything you need?" And I was like, "I need the family to stop thanking me." Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's...
Suspiciously over at Zag is playing with in llama.
Zag does have a llama. Is Zag gonna go for the neck? Yeah. Alright, see, I'm sorry you had to go through all of that. That sounds incredibly stressful. If it's any consolation, I don't think your niece is really gonna know. Man, I thought Zag was gonna go for the neck bites. Zag really likes to just go for the neck bites.
Yeah, he had it by the neck and he was kicking it, which is why he's still sort of...
I was waiting to go back. He's so good at trying to break the neck of small creatures. What a classic cat move. Yeah. Alright, can we play the beginning of a Noita run again? Here's the question, can we, like, get a Noita run like, properly going again. Kerr is pretty amazing. Kerr has done, it's wild to me that I knew absolutely nothing about Kerr. Didn't even know Kerr, so, like, for those who don't know, because you're here because of, like, Noita or something, I like, help run the Hollow Knight modding space and everything. I'm very involved in, Hollow Knight modding. And I am relatively, in the grand scale of... Oh, fuck that. You do not get that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. That's not yours. Nice. So yeah, Hollow Knight modding. But I didn't become active in, like, the Hollow Knight community until, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I don't know how many years it's been now. But by the time I was in the community, Kerr was not in the community anymore. But Kerr created a lot of the early, like, very important modding tools. Kerr created the first Hollow Knight mod installer, technically. And, a mod called Mod Common that was very, like... It's, like, what allowed a lot of the early mods to exist. So then, as, like, modding evolved, Mod Common actually stopped being used when there was, like, a huge generation change for Hollow Knight modding. But there was some old stuff that still, yeah, that's definitely when I entered the Kaletosphere. That is true. I had been in the Hollow Knight, like, community from before then.
But it was still, like...
But yeah, I never, like, I joined the Colette's, area of, like, stuff a lot later.
You joined the Colette sphere after making the Discord?
I think so, that sounds right.
Because I remember saying, oh, this is Colette of the Skins list.
Mm-hmm.
That was linked.
But yeah, point is, Kerr made a lot of early Hollow Knight modding stuff, but by the time I was in the community, Kerr wasn't an active, like, member of the community anymore. And then, just kind of out of the blue, I'm not sure exactly what it was. I don't know if Kerr was just checking to see if anyone was, like, doing enemy rando stuff. But Colette was doing, I think, another build of Gallius's attempt at remaking Enemy Randomizer for modern Hollow Knight modding. And Kerr was the original creator of the old one, and somehow Kerr found out and decided that because there was interest, like, my understanding is part of why Kerr left the community was because there wasn't all that much interest in early Hollow Knight modding days for Hollow Knight mods. Like, a lot of them didn't have a big following of them, they were just a few of them. But, yeah, since then, like, Hollow Knight modding is very, very popular at this point. In terms of, like, a lot of people that play Hollow Knight mod Hollow Knight. And the tools for it are so much better than they used to be. I still remember early days of us knowing each other. Got yelled for pinging you in Discord. So I was like, no, Artsy can ping me whenever they want to. It's true. Artsy has the ping pass. Mostly, I feel like this shouldn't be a difficult concept, but for some reason it is a very difficult concept for a lot of people. And that is just, like, reasonably pinging people. Like, if you have a general question for that anyone could know the answer to, you know? Like just ask a question to a space. But then you get some people who just, like, randomly choose a person to ping for no reason. And it's like, I don't even know who you are. Why? I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff. But it's like, if I know you, and you want to check in with me about a thing, then yeah, go ahead. Alert me. Alert me to the thing. You know? I need my tablet, please. Nope, nope. There we go. It was the part where, like, Yelly pinged you, and I was like, no, I was just talking about orbs, I was following up. He's like, doesn't mean you can ping him. People get really weird about it. I don't know. Now, I will say, like, I've also said, like, told someone to calm down with it, about pinging people, and the person doesn't care. But, like, still. Shouldn't be like, probably never posted anything ever again. Elvis, how long did the run end? It was 42 hours, I believe. I meant to post the screenshot. You know what? I could post the screenshot and a link to it real quick. There we go. You know what? I'll post a screenshot, and I think that'll answer the question. One second. There we go. You check spoilers. Ah, did it come up in spoilers? Nice. The total wins too. It's true. I kind of think that every single one of my wins will be different. I mean, I don't know how many ways there are to win, and that is an exclamation point Q moment right there. But I think it would be kind of fun if every win that I get is a different thing. I don't see myself going for the same thing multiple times at any rate. Yeah, and that's what happened to me, right? Like, I just don't see... I don't see a point for going to the other, like getting the other victory again. Like, I'm not interested in trying to win. I'm interested in trying to learn. You know, I forgot I can't just constantly heal myself anymore. I've been taking some kind of stupid damage. Not a bunch of it, but like I've definitely taken more damage than I should have. Is there anything else we really need from this area? We have 500 money. You give us big money. Nice. Mayday scheduling decisions. Artsy, I don't know what to do scheduling-wise. I haven't figured this out yet. The problem is, the best times for me to do a long stream. I guess the question is, Artsy, let me think about this. So, I assume you'd want to be able to be present, but you're only able to be present in the evenings, right? Well, I mean, you don't have to take a day off work. It's okay. I just was like, I'm trying to think of the... So my original plan was to, like, do what I normally do for a game, which is, try and just play the whole game out, or, like, you know, 10 or 12 hours of it at once. Makes sense. If you want to take a day off, sure. Like, I mean, so Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I think I still have all listed as off. I don't believe I have any that I'm scheduled to work. So any of those days work. Tuesdays, I sometimes have appointments. And Wednesdays, Torny and I have been watching stuff in the, like, afternoon. Mostly it's that there's almost always an oat stream and a rat leg stream, and we like to watch them both. Like, one of us has one on, and the other of us has the other one on. And then I normally stream after one of them ends. Which, with Rat Leg's new schedule, is probably going to be Rat Leg. So that's why, like, Thursdays can work a little better for me. But, that being said, like I can make most things work. It's just those are the days that I have free for the whole day. I got 800 money. Do we want to go throw... Okay. I just had two realizations. So, black holes... Black holes could let us get to the top of the tree, right? That would be a big waste of the black hole. But... I do want to see if we have new Chivos. New Trevos, sorry. Oh god, there's a frog there. I didn't see the frog. Like, if you give me a choice of 3 days, I can tell you which ones work. Yes. So yeah, that's just it. Like, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all more or less equal in terms of my schedule. And they're all days I have free. Dates. Any of them. I can pull up my schedule. I can confirm that there's not, like, a thing. So, but Tuesdays are the only ones I think I have any appointments for. Wait, isn't this a good one though? Hold on. Oh, the spread on this is pretty chunky though. Okay, so this upcoming week, starting on the 12th, I don't have anything for those 3 days.
12, 13, 14.
Yeah, 12, 13, and 14 I have completely free. Oh, that does not go nearly as high as I thought it would. Oh. That's upsetting. Dang. We're ranked Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays between now and the end of the year. 27th, 20th, 28th, 19th, 12th, 13th. So, does that mean 27th is your most preferred day? Is Wednesday? Yeah. I mean, 27th works. We can do the 27th.
Yeah. I'll just put artsy on
Yeah.
the little written thing.
We're just gonna write artsy on the calendar. 27th artsy. Boom. Probably. Because most likely I would be starting... At the earliest, I would be starting at like 10 a.m. Which I do like to try and start early if I have like a plan and I want to do something all day. So I would probably start like 10... between 10 a.m. and noon.
PST.
Yeah, PST. So... Everything was silent before Halloween. Start more like 10, just make sure you're home. I will not start without you, Artsy. Alright, I don't have stuff to get up there. Circle of Stillness. I haven't really used the stillness spells. I am curious. Can we, like, fling something in the air and then have stillness and then use it to climb up? More than 10. It was, joyous. It was a time of day. We're planning when Transistor Day will be. A world-famous holiday. I should use the Twitch schedule thing. I've never... Despite the fact that I actually stream very regularly, I don't use the Twitch schedule thing. I could literally just put, like, 8 to something and just put Noita all the time, because it's probably Noita.
You could also, the Discord, make a formal announcement.
It's true.
This day is
Oh, we
gonna
could put a Discord event, too, for Transistor Day.
That
Do
way,
we?
if anyone else was like, ooh, I really want to play this.
What if we do this? Oh, crap. I fucked up. Oh, that didn't freeze. Okay, well... This did not work out how I was expecting at all. Artsister Day. Exactly. Water still freezing. Joyous, that would be spoilers. I don't know if that's true, but I'll go test now. But still, you should know better, Joyce. If I don't know how mechanic works your going, I don't want to know. The only exception to that was some early game wand stuff, because... Oh, also...
Real life. Yeah, true. It does.
Oh, that's freaky. Okay. What the heck happens? Okay, I'm confused. So it did freeze. Oh god, we went high enough, we went high enough, we went high enough. I don't see the other boys. Ow. Is that toxic ice now? What? Frozen acid? Gross. So that means we could, in theory, climb up, like... We could do something like this, right? We go halfway up. And we just hope to get some water to freeze. There we go, we got some more to freeze. Gosh, why can't we get a little bit more to freeze up there? Come on. I just need a tiny bit more. A little bitty more of frozen water. Oh, there's some. There's some right there. Okay, we're good. Oh, heck. There we go. Alright. Boom. Now we can check our updated Trevos. Ooh, we got a new one here. I think that's the second experimental wand. Nice. So that's the one, that's the one for using the second form of the tablet. Interestingly, I thought we found a third. We did find a third one. We found a machine gun wand. The machine gun wand, despite being experimental wand, doesn't have a thing. But I guess we didn't solve a puzzle for it, technically. Also, I see we have the second type of orb. That's the cursed orb, I think, is what it was called. So that's now listed here. Neat. We have another Oh! I think that's Big Mina. We got Big Mina there. Oh, these are endings. So I thought we got this for collecting the cog. But we must have gotten this for putting the cog in the obvious spot to begin with. And then we got this for putting the cog in the not obvious spot. I mean, it's kind of still an obvious spot. Alright, do we have... I think that's what we had for that. And I don't think that's changed. So... I should get some screenshots of these and make those part of a command or something. Should do that real quick. Alright, which line? Okay, that line. Let's see. Alright. I think we got usable screenshots of everything. Now the question is, do we go left? We technically could get that experimental wand. Is it worth it to get the glimmer wand super early? Originally I said yes. I said if we could get it before we move on, it should always be worth it, right? Because it does have, like, high damage, and it's an okay wand. I don't actually know if that's correct. I don't know if it's correct to always get it as soon as you can. Like, I don't know if getting eyeball as soon as we can is correct. I'm trying to think of the pros and cons. Yeah, the glimmer wand is pretty safe. Like, you have a single enemy guarding it, which did cause us to, like, we had problems not the first time. We had problems the first time we went to get it early, because I forgot there was an enemy, and I didn't, like, have a way to deal with the enemy in mind. That being said, since then, we have come up with ways to deal with them. Like, we're gonna huck this tablet at the... Well, this tablet brings us in, but then we can pick up a book, and the book more or less works like a tablet. We technically, It's probably a terrible idea, but we could grab that wand, and then we could try and go into the little area down here. The frozen vault, and we could try and steal a wand from there. Frozen vault's very scary. The enemies there are pretty beefy. So it's probably a bad idea. The only reason it might be an okay idea is because there's wands pretty early in the frozen vault. That being said, there's some really tanky enemies there, and it would only take running across like one tanky enemy for us to not live, probably. So it's probably not worth it. Does this mean the bridge is out? Yeah, I think the bridge is broken. We missed. We missed. Amazing. Wait. Hold on. Our best just always says infinity now? So our best gold is infinity out of 15 for I'm confused on how to read that. That's fascinating. Enemies that can dunk on your buddy. Yeah, that was just I can't believe we missed. The worst part is I should have known to walk away from them after missing, and instead I was like, I need my book, and I just didn't even think about the fact that I could just be whacked to death a single time. Bam. We gotta remember that we got shit at doing the early game. Like I haven't needed to do the tablet throwing that much, so like my tablet throws, they're so bad. They're so rusty. Also, Artsy is very excited for the music of Transistor. Still don't even know if I like the Transistor music, but probably. I can't imagine I wouldn't. don't know you're talking about Transistor. You definitely are, though. Talking about the Merrily We Roll Along revival starring Jonathan Groff, Dan Radcliffe, and Lindsay Mendez. I don't believe you. God, I'm gonna die to acid. Oh no, this is terrible. It's a big old chunk. So here's the thing. We actually have a crap ton of money right now. When the sacks are full of gold, they have a lot of money in them. So we could just move on. We could just go down to the next area. Alright, let's not die to that person. Let's, oh, there's a Flameo Hotman. Okay. We're just gonna go. We're gonna safely go. Nope! See ya. Okay, we're gonna heal. And then we're gonna see if we want some, oh, there's some stuff we want. Let's take some of that money. Yep. Look at that. We'll buy that. We probably don't want that. Let's go look at these perks really quick. What do we have? More Blood, a classic. Vampirism, a classic. Saving Grace. If you would die and have more than 1 HP. So, you know, it never occurred to me, but Saving Grace probably happens multiple times, right? So one up is a one-time thing, but Saving Grace is probably like if you would ever get insta-killed, you're set, each base set to 1, and then if you die, it goes to. So that's interesting. I kind of want Vampirism. We still haven't done that. We know that Vampirism apparently has a bug in this patch where you can't do the fungus stuff anymore. Because of that, I literally have not taken it at all. I kinda I kind of don't like the idea of not being able to get the fungal effects. Especially after our last run not being able to have it. I guess we take Saving Grace. I don't, like, love any of these. More blood is interesting, but I don't need it. I think we'll just take this. Alright, let's see here. Hmm. This has so little mana. So it probably doesn't matter. Like... we could just live with that. Yeah, a little bit of digging power. We can shoot things a little bit. That's fine. Whatever. Oh. How do we deal with this? Hold on. I don't know if I want to anger the gods so early. We technically could, like, black hole through. So we know we can't touch this. We don't have teleport. I mean, I don't have to be able to... this is the first time in a while that I'm going to leave this. The last run, the daily, we found teleportation. And so we were able to actually teleport through. That was pretty great. I guess I just have to sacrifice this, right? Like, it sucks, but I think that's what we gotta do. It'd be cool if you could, like, black hole here or something. Like, if there was some spot where the gods actually didn't care if you destroyed it. That would be neat. I really feel like there should be a way to not go through this. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. I hate this. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, nice. Not nice. There we go. Our ability to dig is bad. It kind of exists. Oh, we did not replace our pheromone with water either. Why? Oh my goodness gracious. We can do that here. We can be wet and horny, it's true. Although I don't know, I mean, like, the pheromone in this, I don't know if it's necessarily a horny pheromone. There's lots of kinds of pheromones, right? I don't like it when you dash. Dashing for you, not allowed. Hello, Zia! Yeah, Kerr on a spree. Kerr on a rampage. Sub-rampage. I hope you're doing well, Zia. What color is a tabby cat? A tabby cat is tabby. That is the color. Well, that's a coloring. It's like a patterning, isn't it?
Oliver's a tabby.
Okay.
Zag has some tabby markings.
I see. Torny informs me that I was wrong about thinking it was a color. Tabby is the markings. Apparently both of our cats are technically tappy, because, Zagreus, while he does appear to be black, he actually does have these, gray swirls, but you can only see them, like, in direct sunlight. The Warrior Cat series I read in middle school makes more sense now. I feel like that's a thing. Joyous, you bring up a thing that reminds, like, there's a lot of stuff where I think, especially, like, in middle school reading, where people start to, like, read more advanced things, where, hold on, this is a little dangerous. Where basically, someone doesn't know the definition of something, but then they just create they create their own definition of it, right? Oh, wow, we're getting wrecked. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Oh, no, this is a bad place to be. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, we want none of this. No, my tablet. That got very out of hand very quickly. That just was a lot. That was like a, oh, let's get away from this enemy, into way more enemies over and over again. It just kept multiplying. But what I was gonna say is that there's like a whole thing where I feel like a lot of people around the middle school, like, book series age tend to read stuff, not know the definition of something, but you're at that point where, like, you can understand definitions based on context. And then, like, you start to just create definitions of things in your head based on the context you're reading it a lot. But sometimes you get, like, a false match, where you have a definition that seems to make sense in all the context you're seeing it in, but the definition is just completely incorrect. And that always, like, it's kind of funny. Like, it almost always gets revealed years later. In some cases, like, that definition can be stuck with someone for a very long time before it ever comes up that it's wrong. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. I think most people, at least people who did a lot of reading as a child and young adult, I think most people can relate to that. I know throughout my life there's been tons of things where I discovered, like, oh wow, the definition I knew for that was wrong this whole time. But I think it's a pretty relatable thing. I've certainly witnessed it in many other people too, not just myself. Alright, let's get a run going and not take forever for it. Yes? Yes. Alright, we have these. We have acceleration. Ooh. You know what? We haven't done in a long time. We haven't used acceleration potion to launch ourselves from the left to the right. It would read words wrong a lot. I can see that. Like, you read the word and then like read it as a different word kind of thing. Boom! Swapped letter. Oh yeah, I definitely do that. I've never been, like, formally said to be dyslexic, but I mean, my entire life, I definitely mix up what I think are the most common things for people to mix up. Like Q's, B's, D's, and P's. I literally just see them as the other one. Like they all look almost identical to me 99% of the time. And it was definitely an issue, like, writing stuff as a kid. Like, I just use them interchangeably. And then same with, like, the number 3 in capital E's. Just like, I know one of these faces one direction, the other faces the other. But it had no meaning to me.
Oh my... I did not realize there was a dog there until it was too late.
Boom! We zoom in! Probably undiagnosed ADHD for me.
Well, at least via...
I think over time, it's just gonna, be that a lot of people, like, they say a lot of people, like, suddenly have ADD and ADHD, but, you know, it's one of those things where, like, realistically, people probably always had it. It's just a lot of things go undiagnosed. Largely because we're bad at diagnosing things, right? Like, we're only starting to get better at it in recent years, relatively. And even then, we're still pretty bad at it. It's like left-handedness. Yeah, exactly. It is. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you're using the wrong hand. Like, you're definitely not using the wrong hand. You're just left-handed. It's okay. Mom will still take me in for diagnosis. To this day, she's proud she never took me. Oof. It's a big oof.
Jeez.
Zia, that's still a big thing. Like, I mean, like, to this day, there's still a huge thing where, a lot of prescribing... The issue is, like, what was a time, there's still people in, like, the medical world that are still, like, using old practices. I mean, I've worked with people, I work in pharmacy. I have worked with people that have said things that are definitely, like old information things. And I've been like, that's not a thing anymore. Like, and it's like, yeah, that was a thing that people thought was correct, you know, 20, 30 years ago. But, like, we've known that's not correct for quite some time now. Like, it's just baffling. And then you have people that, like, academically know that something is or is not correct, but then, like, they're just instantly spout off the bad information. It's like only in the context of technically speaking this is right, and otherwise it's not right. Like, I don't know. It's a really weird thing. God, I'm frustrated, but not in a, like, the whole topic is just like, it's so aggravating. Yeah, Zia, that's mostly, when I was saying, like, that's still a thing, like, that's mostly what I was, referring to. Just in general, it's still such a big thing that, that women are undiagnosed in general with everything, because a lot of times they're just not taken seriously by medical professionals, and, you know,
done that
yeah, it's just a whole thing. It's so frustrating. One of the things that gets me is, I've heard people in medical professions who relate other people's stuff to themselves, and, that's baffling to me. It's baffling to me that they can't understand why that's an issue. Like, like I've heard it from people discussing like pain medications, like, oh, I don't know how they take this pain medication. If I take half of that, you know, I can't do anything. It's like, well, that's because you don't have the chronic pain. You don't understand what the person goes through. Like, you have no way of understanding that thing. Like, or like, again, like people who don't have, like, it applies to so many conditions. Like, oh, well, I don't see why they don't do, you know, whatever. Like, okay, I get that you don't know that, because you don't have that issue. Like, you, like, no shit, you don't get it. Oh, man. Yeah, obviously, that's the same. Like, I'm on chronic pain medications, and, like, I have severe bone issues, and, hip issues and stuff. And, there's just a lot of things that cause a lot of literal daily pain. Like, I wake up typically in a fair amount of, discomfort, which is just associated with a lot of bad muscle-related stuff and bone-related stuff. And so it's one of those things where it's like, you know, the one thing they do not understand is how much it weighs on you mentally. It's true. Because, like, it's one of those things, too. You have to, like, if you have chronic pain issues, you also have to, like, really balance with your med stuff. Most people with chronic pain, you know, are pretty used to the whole, like, you don't want to get tolerances to pain medications, and you don't want to have side effects from pain medications. So you kind of have to, like, play a balance of, do I want to, like, not really take much meds today and be a little more overall in, like, achy or just uncomfortable just existing, so that, you know, I'm not accidentally not really being able to use my pain meds appropriately anymore. Like, there's just so many things you constantly live with. Have migraines and have a functioning level of pain, then I get to nope back to bed. Oof. Yeah, migraines. I have only had 2 migraines in my whole life. You know, like, had a ton of headaches, but only 2, like, proper migraines. And for people who get them chronically, I can't even imagine. Comorbiditis. That, I don't know what that is. That sounds terrible, though. Oh, yeah, for those without, theirs will go away. Yeah, that's another big thing. Like, people who don't have chronic pain are just like, oh, you know, you'll get over it in a while. You don't. You literally don't get over it. It is a constant. When you're a teenager and having migraines, it turns out no one believes you until you literally vomit from the pain. Oof. Yeah, so that, my first migraine was when I was, like, 16. And I just was, like, the word migraine didn't actually mean anything to me until then. Like, I thought I was dying, and, I was so nauseous. I was like, and then, I had a family member who had migraines a few times, and was like, oh, yes, you're having a migraine. That's just a migraine. Like, does your head feel like it's splitting open and you can't even think? It's like, yeah, all of these things, yes. I'm like, yep, that's a migraine. I could, like, barely talk. It was no good. Means when you have one condition, you're at higher risk to have multiples. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's no good. That is true. That's, like, that is true with a lot of things. It doesn't help that I think a lot of times, like, certain conditions are essentially, like, the root cause is what causes all of the different things. Like, I have a genetic issue. I'm missing a bone chromosome. And that specific issue causes a lot of other issues. Like, a lot of other things that are considered their own conditions are caused by that one thing. That one thing causes all of them. So... Hello, candles. I'm beginning to think that the candles, they mean nothing. I think they're just a decoration piece. I thought for a long time that maybe candles meant something. Especially because, like, people who were just listening would, technically influence this a bit. They'd be like, ooh, candles. Eyeball emoji. And I was like, this definitely seems to imply that maybe there's use. Like, I thought there was use to candles, and I was rambling about it the first time. But we definitely have yet to see any way to meaningfully be able to interact with candles. The only thing we might be able to do is melt down candles. Like, we might be able to collect them and put them next to a heat source and get the wax. But I don't know what we would do with candle wax. Void Stranger's funny. That's true. I do know from all of the Void Stranger knowledge I know that Void Stranger is a comedy. So thank you, Buttspot.
Which way are we going?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. That's the opposite. Oh,
Enough for me.
that's just gonna live there now. Hyde and iTech argued with me that I didn't have a migraine. Oh. That's baffling. Did they not know that there's also different types of migraines? That's just... like, it's so frustrating to people when... It's so frustrating to me when people argue about things they just literally don't know things about. Oh! Oh! You know, we knew that Flamio Hotman was here. We need to leave. Okay, what do we got? Only 240 money. We don't have very much money, but we also really need to leave. We're like...
What an excellent haul.
Oh. I have aura or photosensitive.
Heck yeah.
Ooh. I do not know the migraine terminology that well, honestly. Like, again, I have only had two, so it's not like a personal thing. It's affected me. It's one of those things that, like, I've had friends that have migraines and stuff, and I'm like, ah, yes, migraine. You know, you do your thing. If you wanna do stuff, we'll do stuff. If you don't want to do stuff, we won't do stuff. Actually, one of my very close friends has had to get some pretty specialty stuff because their migraines got really bad for a while. I don't think they're still having them that bad, but they had to get tubes for brain injections applied directly to the brain. Okay, maybe not brain exactly. It was very maybe brain. I don't know. They said brain. I kind of thought they were joking. Maybe they weren't joking though. What it definitely was, they was tools that were very nostrular. I'm making words up. Don't worry about it. Describe my photosensitive migraines as vampire migraines. Like that. Yeah. How much we got? 340? We could take that. We could take that. We'll wait to buy another one. Let's go see what's in here. No. Oh. Ooh, this is a tough call. I think we take unlimited spells, though, right? Like, Wand Experimenter is a great survival thing to get going, but unlimited spells means if we can find healing, we have healing. Like unlimited spells just seems like it's better. Like, yes, healing when we find a wand, good. But unlimited spells just, like, well, rock suddenly becomes way better, right? Like... Okay, let's see. We have unlimited rain cloud now. Like, there's just so many things that get good with unlimited spells. Can we even make an okay wand right now? I feel like not really. This one literally cannot cast. Amazing. Amazing. Do we attempt to just go with a rock? Is that a bad idea? This could be a bad idea. But this could be a good idea, right? Like... No, because we just die to something like a gun turret. It's at the distance. We need some sort of range. Could just do that. Do I like this? No. Is it what I'm gonna take with me? Yes. Alright. Onward. Goodbye. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Nope, no, don't go near me. That's fine. Who needs homing rocks when you got these, like, egg things? Basically, homing rocks. Oh my Jesus Christ, Kerr! What is going on again? Oh my goodness. Kerr, I don't know if you have audio still. But Kerr, thank you for another 25 tier 1 gift subs. That is so many subs. I don't even have alerts set up for more than one because I didn't think it would ever come up. Okay? Okay, Kerr. Still no sound. This is like one of those, like, gosh, I need to actually set different things up because this is so sad. It's so sad there's not, like, even something so appreciative, so exciting. Who all was hit with that? I gotta go see now. Let's see, who do I recognize? Blue? Serp got one. Makir got one. Kobe was here a few times. That name's familiar. Brother got one. Rocket Fire got one. Quack got one. Brianna's been here a few times. Isog. Eltac. Chris. Once again, quite a few people that I recognize from being around. Okay, Kerr is having a night. Kerr's going on a Kerr page. A big ol' rampage. Eggs! Eggs, go! Go forth, eggs. Eggs maybe isn't a good idea with a whole bunch of enemies. We have unlimited TNT crates, right? We could do some very silly shenanigans with the TNT crates. I just realized there's a liquid. What is that liquid called? No. Is it just called, like, freezing liquid? Freezing vapor liquid? LOL, get egged. I'm gonna have to check in a little bit. I think her literally also just put us at like more regular emote slots. I'm pretty sure that unlocks the next normal slot, which means we'll have to have more dwarf emoji. And Twitch added more animated slots, which means I now feel obligated to fix the the animated dig. It was supposed to be a placeholder until I fixed the other animated slots that Torny's made me some stuff to use to make animated animated emotes. But I do the animating normally, and I hadn't gotten around to animating them because I actually did get around to animating them, but I didn't realize that they all exported with a background on accident, and I have to go like re-export them all, which is just very tedious. Oh, did the freezing vapors do that? Interesting. Oh wow, we do not have a good way to deal with these enemies. Little toxic egg. Oh, what do you... Oh. That could be good, right? Yeah, Digging Bolt, I'm pretty sure is a good spell to have. You are shuffle. We do need to start keeping in mind about, like, keeping non-shuffled ones. You're not a shuffle, but you're only 2 slots. 30. This one is better than this one. Would we use an always cast electric charge wand? I feel like it'd be really easy to accidentally die with it. No, and it has a lot of other problems. We'll switch that. Does this hide goodies? So, like, a lot of times when we've seen things like this, it seems like there's been stuff inside of it, right? At least in the later areas. Should we eat a fungi? So, our last run, our last big run, we ate a fungi, and it turned fungi into poison. So we literally could not eat more than the singular fungi. So we could eat a fungi this run. What are these lines? There's lines that are going through the steel. I think the wand that was here has a Lumi attached to it. These are like Lumi wands. We want that wand. We need to find this wand. There is a wand that somebody has and we want it. We want it. It's 4 Lumis. It's just 4 Lumis. Holy shit. And it's no shuffle. The recharge time is terrible, but it's 4 Lumis. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. This is a tough call. I think I put down TNT Crate 1. The TNT Crate 1 is arguably one of our better wands right now. It's no shuffle. It's got some okay stats compared to our other stuff. But it doesn't actually have, like, good stats. Like, we're not going to keep that wand, right? And we do want to keep Lumi. You know, we get out of here. Oh, that's an unstable potion? Let's take that. Hold on. Let's take that with us. Okay. The ultimate question. Do we eat the fungi? Any preferences? Does anyone care? Maybe no one cares. Well, I think we should eat a fungi, you know? I think the world would be better if we're a little fungified. Just once. Just one little bitty fungi. Something has changed. Oh, God, why are we teleporting? Ah! Okay, what was the sound? I didn't see what the text was. Ah, crap. Hold on, I gotta go check real quick and see what the heck, what our thing was. What was the word? Oh no, not again. Oh, that can't be good. The word was teleportation. So what changed to teleportation? Wow, we like really teleported at quite a big distance.
I got.
How much money we have? 300? We could try and get some more money, too. What did this have in it before? Is it toxic? Did toxic become teleportation?
Oh.
Love the sentences this game makes you say.
That was scary.
I would like to get some of the other health ups before I descend. I mean, we're mostly good other than that. Like, we're ready to go down. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Where's Joyous when we gotta say we have chainsaws? Okay. So, I don't really want to abandon Rock Spirit, because Rock Spirit's actually really doing some weight right now. But also...
Yeah.
Once we can build a functioning good wand, Rock Spirit's probably not going to be part of that wand, right? So... I also don't want to... We would get rid of this wand, because we don't care about this wand, but we want Energy
So
Shield.
One...
I want... Digging Bolt is pretty good. The problem is we want something from each wand except Rock Spirit. Rock Spirit we want right now, because right now it's carrying us pretty well. How much, does it even say how much damage you do? No. It does not. I think we leave though. If we're not using Rock Spirit to like kill everything in here, then I think we leave now. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of gold over there. Let's go get that gold. Alright, that was a nice chunk. There's a nice little chunk of
That
it.
already.
What is this wand over here doing? Oh, no. Game. Game, please. Yeah, we're trying to think about it too. We still don't actually know what the heck we're gonna do about the whole converge the edges. Because the question is the edges referring to the world, or is the edges referring to the moon? Oh, it's that one. Ow! Where did you come from? Ah! Where did you both come from? Oh my god. Like, to converge is to, like, combine, right? Or meet together. How do you make edges of something meet together in this game? That's a fake chest. It's wet. That's a wet chest. So kind of giving... so kind giving itself away like that. It's true. I don't know in this game still if mimics do have another, like, tell. So in Isaac, there's also mimic chests. The mimic chests in Isaac have a slightly different design. It's very similar, but like if you realize that they're different, you know what to look for to differentiate them. Oh, that didn't work. It's like that in Souls games as well. Yeah, I would imagine like that's the common way to do it. I don't know if there's an actual like visual tell, and I'm not like asking. Like if there is, don't tell me. I'll have to look for it more. But I don't know if this game has a visual tell. So far in my observations, it seems like there's not really one, but it also seems like there doesn't necessarily need to be one, because they're always, like, you can hover over them, and, if you hover over your cursor over them, it doesn't tell you that it's a chest, like it normally would. And, you know, they float, they don't stay at the bottom of water, and all kinds of other stuff. I still don't know what regular teleportation is like, what the benefit. Like, there's clearly a difference between the different versions of it. But I don't know what the differences are. I don't feel like I have control over them either way. Like, what happens if we put unstable into the stable?
Never
Goes to
made
the bottom.
this.
Like, I feel like I want the real stuff, right? We don't want fake teleportation. Oh. That just makes it... Well... Hey, I want you. Hey, I want you too. Alright. Oh, we got another health up. That's nice. We can go ahead and move in. Our wand stuff is ready for some tinkering. Oh, hearts bestow more max health. Angry Ghost has screwed me over. You take less damage as long as you don't have active stains. Actually seems pretty good overall. Like, more max health is also really good this early on, though. Like, stainless armor is functionally, what, double your HP? The problem is, you easily get stained. Like, if I get hit and bleed, I think there might get, like, blood could get on me. Or if I kill an enemy that, like, splatters slime. Like a lot of things could make this suddenly not be active. And you don't get the functional double HP if it's not active. Whereas this, I start getting whatever the bonus amount of health is starting now. So we'll take that. Orbit. Blood Cloud. There's a lot of blood spells here right now. Let's see. You don't shuffle. You don't shuffle. Hmm. 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 Let's cast 4 spells at once. Hmm. I don't think we're getting anything great, but like, you know, that does, it technically works, it technically functions. Problem is our recharge time is a whole second, so it's just like trying to get around that is not great. I just realized we get infinite of those, don't we? That's like, we could just be putting bombs everywhere. I could also put Rain Cloud. Bomb and Rain Cloud. Rain Cloud I might actually want again at some point. Whereas bombs, I'm okay with ditching. Blood cloud. We could take Spark Bolt with Trigger and put stuff in it, but I don't know what I'd put in it. Blood. We just get these little drops of blood we can shoot. If we took Spark Bolt with Trigger, I don't think we'd be able to effectively use it this moment. We just put, like, what, Chainsaw in it? I guess we could put the digging bolt. How much mana is it? It's only 10 mana. Would it be better than the Lumi drill? We're basically firing both these at once, right? This... Oh, the first shot is this and this. Second shot is that... let's do this differently then, maybe? Alright, Artsy, have a wonderful sleep. Yes, today... I know today seems like a lot. I hope you're able to get a good rest. Oh, it is Saturday. Oh no, that means you have early morning tomorrow too. Goodness. No? Yes, but no. Have a good rest, Dan. I don't know what the and is. But today's not your birthday, is it? That's not today specifically. Tomorrow you're doing church day. So it's Saturday night. Do I normally... Am I this predictable that 90% of the time I say the same thing? The answer's probably yes. I was thinking it. I mean, I was... just was like, given it's like, ah, yes, it's Saturday. Ah, that means Artsy has to get up early. I hope that goes well. Yes, I do hope that you have a good church day tomorrow. Good night. I don't think we can make this faster. So right now, shot 1 is this is one thing, and this. And because this is in it, it's going to go fast. Shot 2 is going to be this. And energy sector, even though it's passive, it like does a thing, so it's going to go grab this. Again. And I just don't see anything we could do to make this even better. The only thing we could do is get rid of energy sector, which I don't really want to do. Maybe do that.
Yep.
Because that should be making it get the, that again. Like, shot 1 is this, shot 2 is this. The next shot would be double spell, which again get those again, so we get another saw in it. Yeah, I guess that's fine. What the hell? That does way more damage.
Nice.
Huh. Like, that does significantly more damage. Oh, because now we're not wrapping. I see. I see. If we had a way to make this wrap, this would do more damage. But we don't have a way to make it wrap, so it does not do more damage. I mean, that's a lot more damage, but it's very inaccurate. Like, I don't know if the DPS is really worth it if it's that inaccurate. There we go. I forgot I had that. So this does sacrifice shield. Yeah, it only works if I do that. I think it might be fine to sacrifice shield for right now. So we don't need shield. Next sector is snow. We don't need shield this moment. I think this is okay. Alright. I think we've... Goodbye, Oliver. I think we have messed around in here long enough. This could probably... I mean, it wouldn't kill them quickly, but we could probably kill what's his butt right now. But, I think we'll just sacrifice another one of these for right this minute. Can we even dig through this effectively? Like, if we wanted to dig out, I guess we could probably dig through right here. But if we wanted to dig out, we do that. Just thinking, like, how much of a pain in the butt would it be? Oh, I just realized it's about 10:30, so I do have to take meds really quick. So I guess before I go down to the next level, I'm gonna take a short break, take some meds, use the restroom, and then I'll probably play for about 30 more minutes before I get ready to like head to bed. And we will go explore the next area. I will be right back. Oliver's like, what is this in my bed? I think Oliver thinks I'm about to give him treats. I am not. Oh, Zeldykins literally coming in and making me a liar instantly. Instantly. I just told you I wasn't gonna give you treats. Wow, just amazing.
Instant liar.
It's like he knew. I think so. What he was doing, so you could see his eyes. Like now he won't look. Well, he was looking over, like, kind of where the treats are, but also that's where my monitor is. So it's like he was looking. It's like he knew Zeldykins was about to do that. Alright. You know what time it is. You know the time, and so do I. It's time to give you a treat-o. Come on, get in your bed. If you want the treat-o, you gotta get in the bed-o. You know the rules. Come on. Yes, there you go. One treat-o. Hello, Zagreus. Would you like a treat-o? It's like, I would love some treat-o dust, please. You ate the treat-o!
Jesus! He inhaled it!
He did! Zag literally, like, just sucked up the treat-o and then was like, is there more treat-o? I didn't get a treat-o. Did you hear me chew? No.
I swooped in, I was like, oh no, Ollie, you don't get 2 treats. But when you didn't react, I was like, hang on.
Yeah, Zag did get Zag's treat. Zag just made no real indicator that Zag got Zag's treat.
Hell, man.
Saw Bert appear and rushed to the keyboard. Amazing. Also, GG 5 stream streak. Very nice. Alright. We must continue. The snow beckons. I could try and dig through here. It's just, do I want to deal with fighting buttheads for the rest of the run now? We don't have good anti-butthead technology, but we can also avoid buttheads for a little while. So, like, no. Oh no, oh, we're getting fucked, no. So, okay, we don't gonna go back as far enough. I admit, there was a little bit of bad play there, but you see, here's the thing. I kind of wanted to see if I could jump in the portal he came from. I was like, wait a second, that's a portal opening. Can we go into that portal? That'd be pretty cool. So I had to check, right? Like, I mean, that seems like it's logical to me. I was not expecting to literally just ruin, like, really mess that up like that. Okay, here's the plan. We need health. So I think what we're gonna do is immediately beeline for the health up that's in the top area. Nope, nope. We just can't get hit. We literally can't get hit at all. Nope. We can't let you hit us. I don't need to deal with you this second. No. Oh, nope. Okay, anything down there? Doesn't look like it. Anything over here? We're good. Oh, we want that. Let's grab this. Oh. Nope. We can't let you touch us. No touch. When did we get to 1 HP? Crap! Okay. Alright. Whatever got us to 1 HP, we need to avoid. Somebody has a wand. Nope. It's coming back to me. Okay, that's fine. Let's. Oop. Nope. Oop. Nice! We got him in that explosion. Excellent. Definitely intended. Oh! Oh, crap. Not cool. Okay. I think we make a break for it. We good? Are we in the safe zone? We are. Okay. Okay, we're good. We technically could dig down and get those wands. That's safe. It's just gonna be a little slow right now. Yeah, let's not do that this minute. We'll do that in a little bit. All right. Huh. Interesting that this loaded a perfect square chunk for some reason. Odd. Zeldykins, thank you for reminding me not to die. On that note, I think we go in here. Alright. We have to very carefully make our way left. Oh, I don't like you. There's a lot of people just teleporting now. We could actually make our way to the surface and dig down. That's also an option. It'd be slow, but it'd be safe. What the Jesus Christ, game, don't do that to me. Zeldykins, I don't remember if I actually said thank you for reminding me not to die, but thank you. Oh my goodness. God. Kerr just shared a story. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. That chest could be anything. Could be health up. Okay, well that's money. Like, money's cool, but I can't easily get to it. So we'll just leave it. If it was like, you know, health in some way, shape, or form, we'd want that. Oh, right. We were thinking we might go up and dig down. Because we could, like, dig down through the tree. That would be very, very slow. I'm just worried about navigating there. Like, we can't let anybody hit us. And I don't... What the shit? That was music notes. Oh no, it's former us. It's us, and we have music notes!
Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! We died to our own music! Ah! What? Kurt, what are you doing? We gotta save a death replay of that. Oh no. That was the worst part. We got so far on 1 HP. We've been on 1 HP for quite some time. Dang. Only to get murdered by ourselves with like good like some sort of good wand. I mean, we had music notes going on and glimmers. It had to be good, right? Sometimes I think about the spirit of the season. Think about a lot of stuff. But Kurt, thank you for gifting out another 10 subs. Let's see. Do we see anyone? I recognize Dead Black, I think. This one hit less people than I recognize, though. Still no audio. Kurt, I hope you're having a good night. I know a lot of times you catch up on these VODs. If you're catching up on the VOD at this time, if I am speaking to future Kurt, I hope that you had a wonderful night. If you've been drinking, I hope you don't have a massive hangover. But I do hope you're having a good time. And just know that this lined up with me getting blasted by myself while trying to very carefully hunt over... I have no idea how... Like, I don't have a good concept of how much HP Ghost Us has. Does it tell us this in stats? Let's see, progresses. No, we don't get to know, like, details about them. I know that we must have, like, a good chunk of HP, because we get a bunch of money. But I don't have a good idea of how much. Well, my plan was to try and get that heal and then maybe wrap up there, because I was like, oh, we'll be at a good pause point. So we might call that good. I mean, it's about 5 or 10 minutes from when I was gonna try and wrap up anyway. That run was going places. I'm a little upset that we died. You know, and we fucked up doing the how we did the fight with what's his butt. I think this is a future like lesson though, something to take away from that. Hello, Sephoa. I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you for the follow. But the takeaway here, like, every time I've ever summoned Steve, we've summoned Steve from like the left, and so we kind of get to fight Steve from that little arc area, and we can like jump in the water, and we have a lot of cover. That time we summoned Steve from just right there, like right where that room is, and not only did I take a lot of damage at the beginning from not like doing a very good tablet throw and stuff, but I didn't have cover. I couldn't dodge any of the attacks because I was just right there. That seems like a big issue. We just took so much damage right off the bat that could have been avoided if I had like intentionally summoned him from the other side and then tried to fight and dodge, and then dug the hole that I wanted to dig later. So, I mean, there was a good knowledge. I am very bummed. Just, that run had, what, 3 or 4 chainsaws?
Had potential.
It had 4 regular Lumi. It had the shield spell. It had so many things going for it. That's like all the stuff we really want. Like our last big run, we only found like what, 2 chainsaws out of 48 hours of looking around for stuff. We like never found regular Lumi. Like just so many things that we got right from the beginning here. That's okay though. This stat is still fascinating to me. Infinite /15416. Why didn't we get infinite before? Like, I want to know what counts as infinite. Is it because we converted the world? But, like, we didn't get infinite before. Is it because that was our reward? Like, I don't know. I just don't understand why we didn't get infinite previously, but we have infinite now. It's very baffling to me. Alright, anyway, look at it, who's going? Scrambly Egg is playing Celeste. Celeste I can watch. Normally, I rated Egg before, but could not actually watch what Egg was playing because it was more Noita stuff. But I can watch Celeste stuff, so we'll go over there. Anyway, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, possibly more Noita, probably more Noita. I am thinking I want to try and start more regularly rotating in other stuff. I still plan on playing Noita pretty regularly because there's just so much to learn. But we have played for, today was what, stream 61? There's been 2 solid months of almost entirely Noita streams. So I do want to try and do some other stuff at least once or twice a week. I've started playing Lethal Company, so I haven't streamed it yet, but maybe I'll stream Lethal Company some nights. I don't know if I want to try and make a schedule. A lot of stuff comes down to how I feel after work on my work nights. Noita's really easy to play after work, so I don't know. We'll figure that out. But have a good evening. And thank you, Kerr, for all of the gift subs tonight.